Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie and welcome to another video. So in this video I'm celebrating my 3 years on testosterone, and it is unbelievable to actually be making this video because I remember when I was like 17, 18 and I watched a 3 years on testosterone video, or I probably watched multiples of them, and it just seemed like it was so far away, especially 3 years. And I used to watch the 1 year on testosterone videos, and those even seemed far away. Even just starting testosterone seemed far away because until a few months before it actually happened, I didn't know when or if I was going to be starting it anytime soon. And to be 3 years on testosterone and to have so many changes and to be so sort of comfortable in myself and my form and, you know, exploring new things of how I like to express myself now, as you guys know a lot about on the channel, and also, you know, just being more comfortable in my physical body, having surgery, you know, all of these things I did not expect. I guess when it seems so far away at the beginning, but once the changes start happening, they really start happening quickly. And now that I'm 3 years, stuff started to settle down, but still over the last year, so much in my transition has happened. And a year before that, I was also saying, oh, so much in my transition has happened in this previous year. So even though I was about to say that I think when you get to 3 years, it slows down, for me, it kind of hasn't slowed down much at all. So I'm going to talk about the changes that have happened to me in this video, but it is really important, I think, to reflect on. And I know some of you guys who are watching, you might be watching and thinking, wow, that is so far away for me. But believe me, it will come soon. I just want to say, no matter what, obviously my DMs are always open, my comment section's always open. You know, there's a lovely community in general, the trans and LGBT plus communities. There's some lovely people you can speak to, but if you're feeling, you know, lonely, or if you're feeling like it's all far away and it's, you know, you're never gonna get there, I just want to let you know to stay strong. I'm always here for you. Everyone in the community is always here for you, and it will come in no time. Even if, you know, you have to try and muster some patience, and I understand dysphoria can be really hard. I wanted to start this off not just talking about things that have happened in my life, but just acknowledging people who are in the position I was before I started and before I got to this point. So I just want to let you know, I appreciate you all, and thanks for sticking around for these 3 years of my transition and also before my transition when I started my channel. So I think I should try and start with my voice comparison. I have no clue why I originally did this, the Pinocchio style comparison. If anyone's seen my previous comparisons, it's kind of funny because when I do it, I can't help but like look really weird whenever I do this, but let's just do it. Let's just have a go.
Hey there, it's Toby/Laddie. I'm 1 day on T and I want to be a real boy.
I'm 1 year on T and I want to be a real boy. I'm 2 years on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. I'm 3 years on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. Oh, what was that noise? That was a happy noise. I don't know what it was. I want to be a real boy. I'm a real boy. Okay, sorry, it's because the reason why I did that was to test my range. So, you know, I always start off with,
hey there, it's Toby/Laddie. I'm 1 day on T and I want to be a real boy.
hey there my dudes, I'm Laddie. I'm 3 years on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. Woo! I just like to test my range, so it's like, me, gotta run on this car. But I can now do my evil anime voice, but I can also go a bit higher now, so I can go baku. Because I can go like kind of really deep now if I want to, but I can also go a bit higher. I can go, oh. Okay, I'm just realizing I sound like a mad person. Okay, I'm stopping. I need to stop. Just someone stop me. So I usually start kind of from head to toe with my transition. Obviously, my voice has dropped a bunch. I don't know if it's dropped in the last few years. I'm going to do like a difference between first year on testosterone, you know, before first year, second year as well. just mix and matches in there. You guys will have probably already seen those. But you know, my voice has dropped a lot. I don't know if it's going to drop any more. I'm quite happy with how my voice is at the moment. I quite like, you know, how it's, I think it was about last year I was still feeling like it was a bit too high for me. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where I am right now at the moment, my voice. The one issue I have with my voice during my transition is I used to sing, like do stage, like theatre performance before my transition. And I used to do a really high register singing, and I can't really do that anymore. And it's kind of sad because I used to love to do, you know, I do all sorts of musical stuff, as in I play lots of instruments. But my singing, I haven't really learned how to sing in my new register. So let me know if you want me to make a video about it, but I think I'm going to get singing training and seeing if I can sort of teach myself how to sing again with like a trainer. So that would be interesting. But that's one thing I thought with my voice, since I haven't sung since before my transition, I haven't really learned how to use my new register of voice, you know, my new, yeah. So let's start from head to toe with how my body has changed. So I'd like to start off by saying please ignore my hair right now. It's also super heckin' dark in this room, so video quality. One thing I wanted to say is, hello hairline, she's there, look at that. I hate getting out on video, but like, look at my hair. Anyway, my hair is all right. I realize it's a male hairline to have, but it's just like, I get worried by it, if that makes any sense, because I've got super dark hair, so you can tell where it's like going back a bit. So I'm for sure getting that hairline. Hopefully she doesn't leave the kingdom. I've said that so many times. I hope my hair stays here, but I guess we'll find out what happens. My hair is definitely way coarse compared to what it used to be. It's a really different texture. It can be nice and fluffy just after I wash it, but it is a much coarser texture than it ever was before. We don't want to see my hair right now, so let's just put the hat back on. One thing I feel like with my face that I've got to say, I know since the beginning of the transition, things have changed. Like, I feel like my nose has gotten bigger, my lips have gotten bigger. And I don't know why, but like my best friend Abby the other day said she thinks it's because maybe my face is sort of like, it's kind of widened down here, so maybe that made my lip area bigger. Like, I don't know why, but you'd think going through a transition would make your lips smaller, but for me, just personally, it made my lips bigger, and I really like that. I mean, I'm glad they didn't like make them smaller or anything. I actually like that for myself. I know some people want the opposite, but for me, I'm quite happy with how that sort of turned out. One thing that's happened only really in the last year is facial hair. So I can zoom in, and at the moment I shaved the other day, so my facial hair is not too crazy thick, but it's crazy to say I actually have some facial hair right now, and this is me, you know, a little bit after I shaved, so it's actually shorter than I usually have it, and it's still trying to grow up my face. But I absolutely love, you know, I've got a bunch of photos here from where my hair was a bit longer and I hadn't trimmed like around the cheek area or anything, but I'll put them up here. But it's crazy how much that in particular has grown, because it wasn't like that for way long. I had a little bit of facial hair that I was super happy with, and I never thought it was going to get to this point, to the point where I've had cis people genuinely say like they're jealous of my facial hair, and these are people who are like, who've had way longer in puberty than me. You know, I've technically only started my male puberty like 3 years ago, so I've had a lot of people actually say that they're jealous of my facial hair, and that I'm talking like cis men. So I'm there like, yeah. So I don't know whether I did do like this beard roller thing. I haven't really been using it that much, so it could be a mix of that, but I think it's also a mix of, you know, me getting further in my transition that caused it. But I've been trying to do a bunch of like beard treatments. I might make another video about it, but I'll see. If you haven't seen my previous video about how I do my workouts, and also I made a video about my sort of like top surgery, and you can sort of see my muscle change between then. I could get my shirt off, I guess. I've got my shirt off in way too many videos recently. But I mean, I've paid £6,000 for my top surgery, so I might as well. Screw it. Why not? When in Rome. We're not in Rome. I'm actually in the south of England, but you know. Oh my god, there's a car driving by immediately as I take my shirt off. No one wants that. No one wants that. Okay, they're gone. Have a look at me. I haven't worked out in a while, so just allow for me right now to not be in the best shape. But my shoulders have, I've not worked out in ages, just ignore, thank you. My shoulders have definitely widened. I've got muscle here and, you know, chest muscle and things, which looks, but that's because I worked out. I don't know if my shoulders have widened anymore because of testosterone. It's really hard to tell because I have been working out at the same time. I don't know if I would have gotten this shape, well, I wouldn't have gotten this shape naturally, but I don't know whether I would have, you know, widened out anyway naturally because of testosterone, or if I wouldn't have. But I made a whole thing about my surgery recovery, and also I just made a video which you can check out. I'll put it in the iCard or at the end of the video, of my shoulder workout. Testosterone has obviously helped, so technically it is kind of part of what testosterone has done, because, you know, your muscle growth's easier when you have more testosterone in you. So yeah, I should probably put my jumper back on. Summer breeze make me feel fine. Overall, there isn't too many like changes elsewhere other than me having legit more body hair and stuff. I don't know what else really has changed. Maybe my confidence and everything like that, but I don't know whether testosterone actually does that. Yeah, super nice to be me right now. I've gone to university and I've changed a lot during university. I mean, my main changes have been during that, other than me being more confident and, like, you know, being more happy to wear makeup and, you know, express myself in different ways and things like that. Yeah. If you have any like questions as well about my transition and the 3 years and what's happened or anything like that, please let me know in the comments down below. Oh gosh, my facial hair is an absolute lifesaver. Dad, do you want to be in my video? Come say hello. 1 minute, he will be here in a second. This is my 3 years on testosterone video, so I was just going to say hello.
3 years?
Yeah, I know, 3 years. You don't have to sit here, I was just... Yeah.
Oh, hello. 3 years.
I know, 3 years, it's been crazy. What do you have to say?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Wow. Well done,
I know.
3 years. On T, is it?
Yeah, on testosterone, yeah.
I remember that first day, was it, when you had it
Yeah, in Portsmouth,
injected in
yeah.
your bum and broadcast it to the world pretty well?
I got a lot of views on that video, I'm going to be honest, that is true. And I literally clickbaited the hell out of it.
So it's now T plus 3 years?
I don't know, I mean, it's a pretty crazy... I remember watching videos of people who are like on testosterone for 3 years back before it seemed so far away, and then Okay, so that's the video. I've spoken about all the changes and things I think have happened. Let me know any other videos you want in the future down in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe because it helps me out, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.
Bye.